Hey guys, okay, so today's tutorial is on how to slit your neck open with makeup. This is really different from all my other tutorials, but I love Halloween, I love special effects makeup, so I thought why not slit my throat on camera for you guys to watch, because that sounds so fun. But yeah, just a little side note, if you're not familiar with liquid latex, I am using liquid latex in this video. If you're not familiar with it, I'm just gonna put it out there to be very careful because it is very messy, and I say this again later in the video, but yeah, and be sure you wear clothes, especially if it's your first time, be sure to wear clothes you don't want to get messy, because I accidentally dropped the bottle earlier and might have ruined pair of my jeans. But yeah, I really enjoyed creating this. I'm excited to put even more Halloween tutorials. I have so many ideas, and I'm going to be cramming so many videos into the next couple weeks before Halloween, so I hope you guys don't mind. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get into the tutorial. Okay, so first what I'm going to start out by doing is kind of figuring out where I want this slit to be. You want to make sure you don't get it too high up on your throat, because whenever you put your head down, like right here, you're not going to really be able to see it. So you want to make sure you have a good spot for it where you're going to be able to see it. So I'm going to put it about right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take an angled brush onto a light gray eyeshadow and just kind of mark that spot where I want it. Nothing too precise, you don't have to get all fancy with it or anything. It's just something so you kind of have an idea of where you want to put the latex. Now I'm going to be taking a little cosmetic sponge. You can get these just about anywhere where you can buy makeup, and then my liquid latex. And just a little quick note, you are gonna, if it's your first time dealing with latex, be sure that you're very careful with it, because it can easily become a mess if you aren't careful. So yeah, just a note. But yeah, I'm just going to be putting the latex onto that sponge, or dipping the sponge in the latex, whatever. And I'm just going to apply latex all over where I'm going to want that slit to be. And now I have my first layer of latex, but we're not stopping here. I am going to be adding probably literally 8 layers. So you're going to want to let it dry. If you have a blow dryer, or if you're impatient, you can just take your blow dryer and blow dry it, and the process will be 10 times faster, but I'm too lazy to get my blow dryer out, so I'm just going to fan it and let it dry. But yeah, you're going to want to repeat that process, let it dry, apply another layer, let it dry, apply another layer. I'm going to do it about 8 to 10 times, and so yeah, you just want to build a nice thick base. So yeah, I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay, so now I'm done with my layers of latex, and it's pretty much dry, but latex kind of gives off more of a shiny finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a foundation, and I'm just going to take it on my finger, and I'm just going to kind of put it over the latex just so I can make it look more like my actual skin. Now I'm taking a translucent setting powder. It doesn't, yours doesn't have to be translucent. You could just use like a powder of your same skin color, but I'm just going to use a translucent one. And what the purpose of this is just to give it more of a matte finish like your actual skin. So yeah, I'm just kind of putting it all over that area. Okay, now that we have the base all done, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take these little scissors right here. I call these my eyebrow scissors, and then now that I have the base all done, son, come back. Okay, so now that I have the base all done, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take these little scissors. I think these are called like nose hair scissors or something. I don't know, but I'm going to be taking these and a pair of tweezers, and I'm just going to be using these both together to create a slit in the latex. Just like if I had a slit in my throat, I'm going to be making just a little line cut. So what I like to do first to start is I like to start in the middle just by using my nails or the tweezers. Oh, sorry, I was blocking that. But I just like to start in the center with my nails or the tweezers just by kind of picking up the latex. And then once I pick it up, I'll kind of make a little tiny hole. And you can just easily rip it. So now I have a little tiny hole. You can barely see it. So yeah, now I have a hole in the latex, and I'm going to take the scissors and I'm just gonna start the line cut. Okay, now I've made my little slit. Now I'm just going to be going in with a red eyeshadow, and I'm just going to fill in the hole inside of the cut. And I'm going in with this burgundy maroonish color over that. Now I'm going to be taking a black eyeshadow onto that angled brush that we used earlier. And I'm going to be taking the black shadow up in the sides of the cut all the way around, and that's just going to add dimension and depth to the cut. Now I'm going to be mixing the burgundy and the red color together and just focusing it all in the cut, but mainly in the center. And now I'm going to be using all the same colors that I used on the inside of the cut around the cut to kind of add some shading and make it look like it's kind of got an infection and it's irritated all the way around the cut. Okay, so as you can see, the shading made it really all come together, and so now we're going to get into the even more fun part. Going to be taking some fake blood, and I'm just going to first start by just applying it on the inside. And now I'm going to take the bottle of the blood and I'm just going to kind of squeeze it in the spots where I want blood to be dripping down. So like right here. And I'm also going to just pull down a little bit of skin right here. And it sounds really gross, but kind of like makes a little pocket for the blood. That sounds really, really nasty, but you know. So just going to squeeze it out right there and just let it kind of fall. And so yeah, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any more requests for Halloween or special effects makeup tutorials, be sure to let me know. And so yeah, be sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.